Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, January 31st. We're seeing some sunnier skies out there today, but it is going to be an unseasonably cold day with highs only in the mid-30s. And then we are going to be seeing a return to some slightly warmer weather just for tomorrow before we get another chance of rain Thursday night into early Friday. Taking a look at our conditions across the region yesterday, we did see a rather chilly day across the mid-Atlantic with all areas reporting highs only in the mid to upper 30s. Norfolk was a warm spot, managing to get up to 40 degrees. This morning we did see unseasonably cold conditions as well for our lows, with most locations reporting the mid to low 20s. Areas to our north were able to get to below 20, with Baltimore and Dover down into the mid to upper teens. We did see some widespread spotty showers yesterday, with many locations reporting just a trace to just under a tenth of an inch. Norfolk did receive the most with 0.07 inches, and these were just a mix of rain and snow showers as we saw here at Wallops yesterday. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing a cold morning across the region with temperatures still in the mid-20s for all locations under partly cloudy to sunny skies. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we were seeing some northwesterly winds. The surf is fairly light this morning, and then those northwesterly winds were continuing up through about 12,000 feet, increasing from 21 knots at 6,000 feet to 48 knots at 12,000 feet. Winds were shifting then more west-northwesterly across the remainder of the column, still increasing with height up to 66 knots at the 25,000 foot level. Taking a look at our satellite and radar loop this morning, you can see we're still seeing some lighter northwesterly winds across the Delmarva, as well as those cold temperatures in the 20s continuing across the entire region. As far as clouds go, we're just seeing some upper-level cirrus clouds, mostly at the 25,000 foot level, as well as some areas of 18,000 foot clouds, and that's going to be the case for much of the day. Just expecting to see partly cloudy skies with those upper-level clouds, possibly with some mid-level clouds moving into the area in the early afternoon hours. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, we do have high pressure settled over the mid-Atlantic, and that is going to help give us those less cloudy conditions, but it is also going to help to lock in that colder air mass for much of the day today, as we don't really have we're going to continue to have west to northwesterly winds for at least the first half of the day. Winds are going to shift more southwesterly as we go into the afternoon. However, they will be light, and it won't have a big impact on increasing our temperatures, at least until the evening hours. And then as we go into tonight, that high is going to shift off to the east. And that is going to help to slowly warm up those temperatures throughout the night, giving us an above-average day temperature-wise for tomorrow. So taking a look at our forecast charts here. As you can see, by late this afternoon, we are going to be having that high shift off to the east, and that is going to help to bring a southwesterly flow to the area. I'm not expecting it to really impact temperatures too much as we go into the beginning part of the afternoon, so still expecting a very cold high in the mid-30s. But as we go into this evening, that high is going to continue to be just to the southeast of the area. And as we get the next front approaching the region, that's going to tighten up the pressure gradient and causing that flow to increase a little bit, and that is going to help to slowly increase temperatures as we go into tonight. For tomorrow, that southwesterly flow is going to continue as that high pressure approaches the area. It is going to be breezy at times, so there is a chance of getting a wind advisory for much of the day tomorrow, as we are expecting wind gusts of around 25 to 30 knots at times. We're also going to be seeing an unseasonably warm day tomorrow, with temperatures expected to be in the low to mid-50s. For Thursday night, that we are going to be getting that front approaching the area, and we are going to be getting another shot of rain, mainly starting around midnight Thursday night and persisting through around 8 a.m. on Friday. This is going to be a quick-moving system, so it's going to be a pretty quick shot of rain, not expecting much in the way of precipitation amounts, as this is going to be a fast mover, but we are going to be getting some cold air moving in quickly behind this front for Friday morning, so can't rule out seeing some snowflakes mix in with any lingering showers early Friday as that front moves off. And then we are going to be seeing another cold, dry air mass move in behind that front, as well as that Canadian high pressure reestablishes itself across the mid-Atlantic. So Friday does look to be another chilly day across the region, as well as expecting some breezier winds for Friday morning and into midday Friday, as before that temperature gradient loosens as high pressure builds over the area by late Friday afternoon. Taking a look at our weather hazards for today, we are going to be green across the board. Like I said, it's going to be a chilly day for our high, only expecting a high of 35 under partly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Winds are starting to shift westerly as we move into the late morning hours here. Still fairly light, around 4 to 9 knots. And then as we go into the afternoon hours, those winds are going to shift southwesterly, slowly increasing throughout the day, and then maxing out at around 8 to 13 knots towards the end of the workday. Tonight, those winds are going to continue to slowly increase, becoming 9 to 14 knots throughout much of the night. And as you can see, our low temperature tonight is going to happen early, just after sunset, and then when those southwesterly winds start to ramp up late tonight, we are going to see those temperatures slowly climbing through Thursday morning. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, like I had mentioned, we're just going to be seeing some upper level clouds today, not looking too much at the threat of any lower level clouds. We are going to be seeing some mid-level clouds near 15,000 feet moving to the area this afternoon. Could see a chance of just a couple sparse fair weather cumulus near 2,500 feet pop up as we go into the mid to late afternoon hours. Otherwise, just going to be continuing to see those cirrus clouds at 18,000 and 25,000 feet through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Still seeing some higher astronomical tides out there as well, with tides 1 foot above normal. For Thursday, we're going to be seeing a partly cloudy sky with a warmer day with a high of 53 as we get that strong southwesterly flow. And as the next front approaches, we are going to be seeing those clouds increasing late in the day and into the evening, and it is going to be breezy at times with that pressure gradient tightening up across the area. Thursday night, that is when we are expecting those rain showers as that front begins to move across the mid-Atlantic. Could see a chance of some snow flurries briefly mixing in late Thursday night into early Friday morning, and it's going to continue to be slightly breezy at times with that frontal passage. And we are going to be expecting a early Friday morning low of 34. For Friday, we are going to be seeing that high happen about the same time as the low on Thursday night, as we do expect some strong cold advection for Friday behind that front. So expecting the high in the morning time, and then temperatures will be continuing to fall throughout the rest of the day on Friday. It is going to be cloudy early with just a chance of a lingering light rain or snow shower as that front departs the area Friday morning, and then we will see clouds begin to decrease throughout the day, and it will be breezy behind that front with wind gusts up to around 30 to potentially 35 miles per hour possible at times, especially earlier in the day. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast here, going to be looking like tomorrow is going to be the warmest day in the 7-day outlook with a high of 53. Then we get to more seasonable temperatures for the remainder of the 7-day period. We are going to be looking at rain mainly on Thursday night into Friday morning. It is going to be a cold day on Friday. That 34, like I had mentioned, is going to happen earlier in the day with temperatures falling throughout the day. As we get some high pressure settled over the area Saturday morning, it is going to be some mostly clear skies and calmer winds, so that is really going to help to drop that low pretty cold to expecting around 19 degrees for early Saturday morning. Saturday is going to be another cold day as Canadian high pressure dominates the mid-Atlantic region under partly cloudy skies with another high of only 34 degrees expected. Then that high pressure is going to shift east once again late Saturday, and that is going to help to give us a southerly flow once again, so expecting a more seasonable day temperature-wise with a high of 47. And then we are going to have a southern stream system impact the area starting late Sunday, as early as Sunday afternoon. And that is going to, the models have come into much better agreement onto that system for Sunday and Monday, and it is looking like it's going to be a bit too warm for any snowfall across the central and southern portions of the Delmarva. Can't rule out some snowfall across far northern portions, but for here at Wallops, it is going to look to remain in the 40s, so we are going to be just looking at a decent amount of rain for Sunday night into Monday morning. By Monday, that system is going to start to depart the area. Looks like we could see some lingering showers early in the morning, but for the most part, we're going to see high pressure build back into the area, and we'll see clouds decreasing throughout the day Monday with a seasonable high of 45. And then Tuesday is going to be a very seasonable day with a low of 26 and a high of 44 under partly cloudy skies. That'll do it for today's weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. for your daily operations brief, and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.